Hello everyone and welcome back to another installment of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. As I left off, I was just about to end this conversation with Wynne. That will be something to see indeed.
You know, I think you'll be all right, even without my help.
Really? She approves! +3! Yay! And since it's been a while since I saved. Hey, yo!
What's on your mind?
Is there something we can do to cure you?
Cure me? What, am I sick now?
You're a little dead. No, I guess death isn't an illness, is it?
Even you know that you cannot cure the dead. And I'm not the only one dying. You are too. I'm just more efficient about it.
Thank you for that dose of morbidity.
Your concern is heartwarming. But death comes to everyone, and it is not something to fear.
You're not afraid?
People fear not death, but having life taken from them. Many waste the life given to them, occupying themselves with things that do not matter. When the end comes, they say they did not have time enough to spend with loved ones, to fulfill dreams, to go on adventures they only talked about. But why should you fear death if you are happy with the life you have led? If you can look back on everything and say, yes, I am content, it is enough.
Are you content?
I think I've led a good life, a full life, and I, for one, am not afraid of death, whatever it may bring. They say that when you die, your spirit travels through the fade and returns to the Maker. And after that, we'll see, won't we?
I guess we will. And actually, there is a reason why I'm chatting with Wynne right now. It's important to this area, and I completely forgot about it until this point. Do you have any regrets at all?
I try not to dwell too much on the mistakes of my past, of which there are many. I would go quite mad if I did that. But I do have one regret. The greatest misstep of my life. Made even more grave because it had dire consequences for someone else.
Ooh, juicy gossip. Okay. Tell me, it might make you feel better.
Years ago, I was assigned as mentor to a lad.
I said that so convincingly, didn't I?
He was my first apprentice. Anarin was an elf, raised in one of the elven alienages, and he was very mistrustful of humans, especially humans in authority.
I can see how this would be trouble.
What Anarin needed was time. Time to get used to his new home. Time to emerge from his shell, so we could build a rapport. I gave him no such time. I was young and arrogant. He is a mage, I thought. He needs to grow up and act like one. I expected too much from him too quickly. I gave no consideration to his origin or his feelings, and he retreated further from me. All I could think of was how stubborn he was, how he was throwing away all his talent and his potential, just to be difficult.
Was he talented?
Oh, very much so. Sometimes I would catch him practicing on his own, but if I asked him to show me what he could do, he would freeze up or fumble terribly. You cannot plant crops in the cold, wintry ground. You cannot teach a student who is closed off and unresponsive. Patience is what is needed, and I learned that too late to help him.
What happened to Anarin?
Anarin ran away from the circle one night. I had berated him over some trivial, ridiculous matter that I no longer remember. I drove him away because of something utterly unimportant. He was a child, 14 at the time of his leaving. They had his phylactery, and they hunted him down.
Oh no. Who hunted him down? I'm sorry. I completely wrecked the mood there. Okay, who hunted him down?
The Templars. That is what they do. They hunt down and neutralize rogue mages. They called him Maleficar, a mage who practices forbidden magic, deserving of death. He was a child, misunderstood and lost. I begged the Templars to tell me if he suffered, if they gave him a quick death. I got no answers from them. I was his mentor, and they wouldn't even tell me what became of him.
It's not your fault, Wynne.
I should have known better. I had the best mentors. They were kind, compassionate. Why didn't I learn from them? I failed in Aaron. All I had to do was listen to him. He would try to talk to me, and I would tell him to concentrate on his spells. He talked about the alienage sometimes, and the Dalish. He always talked about looking for the Dalish elves.
And that ties into why I am talking to her about this now. Maybe he did find the Dalish.
The Templars are well trained and thorough. That he still lives, it would be a vain hope. The apprentices that came after Aaron benefited greatly from the lessons I learned from him. In a sense, he was my teacher, and I his student.
Then maybe his sacrifice was worthwhile.
And there it is. My story, my one greatest regret.
And, like I said, that ties into why I'm having this conversation now, because I just realized that I hadn't had that conversation with her yet. And it's kind of important to. Oh, this doesn't look good. Oh, there are 2 ogres. Oh, crap, there are 2 ogres.
Shall we go into bed?
No. Fuck.
I tried to be merciful.
Damn it, stop hitting me.
That's all you got?
Why? They just do not like me.
Be careful! You had it coming. As you wish.
There. Jesus. Those things. Those things. These
This
things
should be
that are
easy
big
enough.
and scary. They keep hitting me into the wall. I do not understand these things. Why does these things happen? I don't know. Pile of bones, greystone, pile of bones.
This should be easy enough.
Steel spiked color. Pile of bones. Lesser health purchase. Pile of bones. Ash warrior axe. Fabulous. Ice arrow. No. Please keep running into that pillar, Lorelei. Oh, why do you keep giving me things I don't need, game? It's not cool. It doesn't help. Chest. Greenstone. I don't... Hermit? He does not look well. But on that note, I'm not quite out of time. I've actually got a couple of minutes, but I'm going to cut the video off just a bit early today. And I hope to see you on the next installment of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. Hope to see you then.